I'd like to introduce you to Musical Doodles, a new book of mine, which I very much wanted to write. We live in a time where there is so much musical notational software around that almost no one actually writes music down anymore, which I think is a real shame. There are so many advantages to actually having an ability to write music down. On the one hand, we can write a note here or there or make up our own little exercise. It helps our students by the fact of writing it down. It helps our students to know music. It improves their sense of musicianship and their musical intuition. And if we begin to get them to actually create some music, of course, it has a tremendously broad effect. The act of creation itself is wonderful. And of course, they can use their musical imagination. So there are many reasons why going into doing a little bit of writing music down, doodling with music, can be so useful. The book itself is full of ideas, ideas to inspire little compositions. It's full of lovely pictures, which I hope will amuse but also motivate and inspire as well. And lots of opportunities to begin to learn how to notate music. It doesn't really matter, what is notated. That's why it's called Musical Doodles. And in fact, it's where I started actually. I found the other day, this is my first manuscript book, which certainly has some doodles in it. And curiously, just 3 pages later, I'm into my sonata number 1. But that clearly is a doodle as well. In a way, I suppose it is a book that teaches you to compose. But it's different from other compositional books because it doesn't have any rules. It does make lots of suggestions, but it doesn't have any rules because I really want to get our students to have a go and not feel restricted in any way. Here are 1 or 2 examples that have been produced by some youngsters that have had a go. And fascinating results come out of this. And I think that once they get a feel for it, rather than imposing rules on them, they want to start learning rules. How do I do this? How can I explore that? How can I develop this more? And at that point, maybe after we finish this book, we can start doing the rules. And I feel that's a very interesting, exciting way to get into this idea of writing music down, composing music.